Live 8 hours ago. Load of rubbish, I say. Right, hello everyone, Ian here, how you doing today? Remember when my friend Bradley suggested that I play, where is it? I need to open it again. Hold on, I don't know if I can... Oh my god, there's that much that opens at once. It's unbloody believable. Ow, that's loud, and yes, I can hear it. Right, remember when my friend suggested to play Scrap Mechanic, and I didn't like it? Well, he suggested for me to play another game. It is called CSGO, or Counter-Strike Global... I don't even know what that says, but yeah, he suggested for me to play this, and of course, as usual, I've not played it yet. This is my first time I'm about to play it for the very first time. Yeah, let's basically get right into it. After this is done loading. After the break. I don't even know how the song goes, but do I care? Not really. Yeah, so you'll have to watch it through monitor capture first, before it actually loads by the looks of it. And then I'll put it on game capture because, yeah. I'm not sure what the resolution's gonna be. Oh, is that lagging? Yeah, I'll let it capture my mouse as well. Right, yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear me well enough. I've turned it down, I've turned the audio down to 50%. I don't exactly know how to play this, so... Your match is ready, okay. Hearing your enemy's footsteps and reloading. How am I meant to know that if I don't even know how to play it yet? Like... It's so loud. Ah! It's so loud! Shut up! Oh my god, it's so loud. What, you play as a terrorist? Oh my god, that's so stupid. There's 7 players on here, so I guess I'll go with this one then. I'm sorry. I'm alright. Nah. instantly dead, by the looks of it. And you guys couldn't even see me anyway, I just realised, so... Nah. I've had... Nah. Actually being serious, no. No. No, and no. No! Okay, but for real though, I'm not going to play that anytime soon again. Because, yeah, I want to play these 3 games again. Actually, there is one thing I do want to get, and I do need to get, is a Game Jolt. I keep forgetting to get that, so I'm going to get that now. Game Jolt. I clicked on you, I don't give a damn. Actually, I put, download. Because I want to download it on my desktop. Let's see how quick it will download. 20 seconds? Bloody yeah, that's quick, man. I keep forgetting to get Game Jolt, and I should already have a login. So what I'm going to do actually is that I'm going to do that real quick, and yeah. 3, 2, 1, boom. Actually, yeah, just give me a minute. Game Jolt is safe. I don't understand how it's safe when before it used to give me viruses. Okay, I need to change my name to Ian Harris because I'm not called Minecraft Beast. Fun fact actually, if I haven't... Oh god, if I've not told you guys already, when I actually got this computer, the person who made my computer, because it's custom built, the computer's custom built for me, if you guys didn't know. But yeah, when I got it, for some reason it was called Minecraft Beast. What? No! I have an extremely weird chair. Like, squeaky AF. External storage. The Game Jolts. I'm hoping. Bloody hell. I'm actually. You. No. I'm gonna make a Game Jolt folder on here. Because I'm not sure if when it does eventually download on it, it will make its own folder, so just to be on the safe side. And next. I should already have my own login, and I hope and bloody swear to God the games are already on there. Hold on, Game Jolt. Oh my god, are you flipping joking? It made its own folder? Forget it then, let's just extract it to Game Jolt. Hold on, it's already open. You. So I don't even need the Game Jolt folder, it should already... Yeah. You dare, I swear to God, changed it. Yeah, this is what I'm on about. So yeah, give me a second. Bloop! Bloop! God's sake. Surely that's correct, right? Please only use numbers, hyphens, and... So... It says enter a username, but I don't know. After 5 incorrect login attempts, you will be locked out of your account for 1 hour. Oh, I have to be really careful then. Or did I use my Google account? I don't remember. I think I might have used my Google account. Maybe? Yeah. I think I did. Right, installed games. None? I'm bloody sorry, but what? You're absolutely flipping kidding me, right? Right, so after all that, I just used my Google account and it signed me in instantly, basically. But no installed games, go to settings. How can I get the games back then? How can I get the games back then? That has really peed me off, like, a lot. But you know what? I'm gonna keep my calm and let's see what new Five Nights at Freddy's there are. They've already made something to do with Markiplier. Oh, AR. Okay. Ow. Shut up. Shut up. FNAF AR. Markiplier has already shown this, and I've already signed up to it, actually, with the link that Mark thingied to. FNAF 1, but in Minecraft. Okay, then. I mean, I've already played a Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft, so... I like the free roam ones, actually, where you can just walk around and basically do whatever you want. I really like the walk around ones, like this one here. Oh, I can actually download all these now if I want to, because I've got Windows 10, and it should be the latest version of Windows 10, I believe. Actually, I need to check to see if there's any updates, because I know what the... check for updates, okay. So I don't really update my computers that much, even though I should. Oh, there's already... Real tech? Why, excuse me? When did you need to be updated? Pretending install. What? I'm confused. Yeah, like this one here. Like I've already got some of the free roam versions that I personally liked the. Did I already try this one? I think I did, didn't I? Fredbear and Friends reboot. Okay, let's check that out. So it should Five Nights at Freddy's FFAFF. Okay. Your device needs to restart to install updates. Schedule time. Actually, I won't. I will not schedule time, and I will restart when the live stream is done. Paused update for 7 days. Bloody hell. Actually, yeah. I want to do that at... I want to do it at midnight. The 2nd of December at midnight. But, obviously, when the stream has ended, I will, you know, update it. No, don't care! Have I already played it? I actually don't remember. Unless there's a video. Can you actually walk around and... Hold on, I think I have actually. I don't... God, I don't remember. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I've given up. I'm gonna have a go. It sounds familiar. It definitely sounds familiar, and I'm pretty sure I've tried it. But I'm gonna try it, just in case I haven't tried it. Ooh, what the hell's this? Ooh. So in this, can you legit, like, walk around and everything? You know, all the Five Nights at Freddy's games should have been walk around, free roam, basically. Nah, absolute rubbish! God, I don't know what's going on with my mouse, it keeps acting up. Yeah, Five Nights Before Freddy's I've played. That's not free roam. Five Nights, yeah, I've already got this one as well, which was right here, FFAFF, which is this one here. Five Nights at Fanny's Free Roam. I'm sorry. What? Watch your fingers. Oh no. My God, for real. Like, come on. I'm sorry, what the hell was that? Okay, I'm gonna look at these and then go back, because what the hell? I really want to take this bloody mouse apart. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna rip these things off. So I don't really need them. These sticky thingamajiggies here. Put you there. Actually, I'm going to turn the mouse off so that way I can do it. Yeah, because there's screws underneath, and I know... I mean, of course they're meant to be there for some odd reason, but... Yeah, no. I'm not going to keep them on there. Yeah, so there's two screws, one that's higher, one that's slightly deeper. I just realised that the sticky stuff is making it a little harder to move, but... Actually, actually. Does it affect it at all? No, not really. Basically, it doesn't affect it at all, really, so... You know what? Let's just, yeet! I actually had to lean over and put it in myself instead of chucking it. Just, yeet! Okay, but for real, though. Ooh. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay, but for real, I'm actually getting sick of the mouse constantly moving up and down on its own. Where are you? There you are, you stupid thing! Let's see if that fixed it. Great. No. Like, I'm just going down. Down. Like, going down. Just moves up on its own. If I go up, it goes down a little on its own. Can you see that? It's like jolting a little. I don't know why it does that. But for real, it's really annoying. Especially doing stuff like trying to turn the volume up. Like, can you see that? And down. Like, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's so frustrating. Like, I tell you now. Okay. But yeah, there's nothing there, so let's just keep going. Oi, lights out. How is this Five Nights at Freddy's related? Why is it even on here? Oh my god, is this like a Gordon Ramsay parody? And it's downloadable! Come on! Are you actually for real? Like, seriously, come on. I'm so glad I have a desktop computer, I really do, because there were a lot of games that I did like the look of, but I couldn't download. Low battery, no. Escape X. You see, it keeps jolting up a little. Oh, okay. Ah, it's not downloadable. What the flipping hell? You know what? I'm not going to look back at that weird paper thingamajiggy. I'd laugh if it's downloadable, though. Actually, yeah, I will. What was it? The second one? Five Nights at Devil's Free Roam. Ah! How come this is a chapter game like Bendy? Actually, I need to turn the mouse on. It said the mouse was turned off, but it was just working. What the hell? I need to remove this sticky stuff because it's affecting the mouse. And yes, I am using a shirt to do it, but it actually is working. Ooh, there's quite a bit on the second lot. Is it still affecting it? Yeah, it's this bloody top part as well. God's sake. When I started this stream, I never thought I'd be doing this. I tell you now, guys. What the heck? What the hell? Yeah, that's made it work a bit better. Right, but seriously though, let's go back to what was I on? The fourth one, wasn't it? Yeah, low battery, okay. Right. Redone. Don't you mean remastered or remade? Like, come on. MLG the RPG. For real? Welcome to the park. What? Why are people making these weird looking games? I searched FNF Free Roam, not flipping Welcome to the Park. If I wanted to search that, I bloody would, and it's downloadable. Okay, did I search Five Nights at Forever? No. Did I bloody search low battery? No. Like, come on. If I have to properly type it in like that, I will. Okay, FNF AR. Let's watch this. So I've not really heard of AR. The only type of AR I've heard of is an AR card, and that's on like the Nintendo 3DS. So. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. So let me look at it on my phone. Special delivery, okay. So it's already a thing then, right? Get. Ah, I can't get it. The app requires specific features not available on this device. Damn it! Ah! Can I get it on my new iPad? And it's an iPad Mini 4. So at the time, it was one of the latest iPads. Right. I'll just be able to hold it like this. Okay, but for real though, I've not really heard of FNF AR. So. FNF AR. Ah! I can't even get it on my iPad. Okay, what specific things does it need then? In-app purchase, yes. Does that mean I have to put... Okay, it requires iOS 11.2 or later, which I have. Compatible with iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone SE. That's so annoying. The third generation of iPad Air, so iPad Mini 3 or something, I guess? Are you for real? The fifth generation as well? God's sake, why can't I get it on the fourth generation? Ah, that is actually ridiculously annoying. I don't have any later phones. I've only got 4, 5 and 6. And the iPad Mini 2, I believe it is. It was released in 2015, so... That is beyond annoying. That is so annoying. I would love to play that, and I'd without a doubt live stream it. Like, God's sake, man. I might have a new gaming computer, but I certainly don't have any new phones or anything. Like, God, man. Free roam. Thank you! But no thank you, because it's not even done yet. This one maybe? Oh, you're joking. First version of the game, but don't download yet because it's not released yet. So, okay. So it's probably made it for something else, but it might come out for Windows at some point. So yeah, I'll follow just in case. And it's still downloading. Ah, my ear, man. Ah, flipping out. The photo looks cool, I have to admit, but no, not yet. Why has it just moved one down? Wasn't it just there? FNAF multiplayer? Nah. Okay, why is this showing Audacity? I don't understand. Like, bloody show ones that I actually searched for. I'm sorry, but what? What? Are you for real, man? Why? Okay, like, yo. I want a free roam version. Old friends. Okay. Okay, what about 3D, like I used to search up? See if they've made anything for 3D. I actually already have this, but is it on this computer? I don't think so. Hybrid. Oh yeah, I do. Right, the large map has never really been able to load, so I'm going to see if it will finally load after all this time. A huge map even. You guys know yourself that it never loads. So will it? I don't know. We will have to find out and wait for it to load. Unless it's just crashed. I have absolutely no idea. Something's loading on the mouse, so is that a good sign, or I actually don't know. Load, will you then? Come on, you're a gaming computer. You're supposed to handle games. Like, for real, yo. Wait, did it crash? I actually don't know. I legit think it might have crashed. Okay, so let's load up the... Actually, I need to put it at the correct resolution. Hold on a minute. Settings... Which... Get through it, it's best. Ah, okay. Yeah, hide that. It's fastest. And you know what? Let's try large. So I know large definitely loads, and I'm just scratching my leg, so yeah. Oi. That is sick! Holy crap, I've never played this game this smooth before. This is smooth AF. I'm actually really shocked. Not even joking. If I remember the pattern, I have to go... Oh, I think I went too fast. If I remember the pattern, I have to go down... Clearly I don't remember... Ah, here we go. I go down this way, and then... Oi! Oh, it's actually got me a little then. You little bumhole. Right, I've put it at its lowest. I've disabled almost everything apart from the full screen. So let's see if it will actually load. Whilst we're waiting, I will check some messages on my phone. I'll move the mouse out of the way as well, so that way it's not distracting. Will the huge one ever work? Like, I actually don't know. Will it ever work? I highly doubt it. Ooh, YouTube video. Nice. Who's up with coming, huh? Oh, Markiplier. Ah, and he's playing the special delivery version. God's sake. Oh, nearly dropped my phone then. Okay, yeah. I don't think it's gonna load. Either that, or I just have to re-download the game again. One of the two. It's right here, so you know what? I'm gonna re-download it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Story mode. Have I already played this? I've never played The Joy of Creation. None of it. And I don't know if this is the very first one. But if it is, let me know, because I'd like to play The Joy of Creation at some point. You hyped up bloody thing. Ah! That is annoying. Wait, so if I had the right operating system for it then... Yeah, it doesn't look too good anyway. I'm expecting one like this, with a lot of detail and... Wow. I'm that tired. I'm just too tired to care at the minute. I really am. That's what I feel like in a minute. Ah, you bugger! Bloody keyboard in the way. Minecraft boys. Are you for real? Like, yo, come on. I'm sorry, but what? Are you actually for real? Come on. Come on. Freddy, no, because you'll be playing as Freddy when I don't want to. Okay, what the hell is this? Just no. No. What? Just come on, that's so stupid. Jump scare simulator. Okay, no. Five Nights at Freddy's. Wait, is this the actual Five Nights at... No, it's not. Force Simulator, but you'll be playing... Yeah, select a character. You'll be playing as the characters, and I don't like that. Okay. I've already got this, so I don't really need to download it again, but... Yeah. You know what? Let's try it. Alright, Light Edition. Okay, what's the difference between the normal and the Light Edition? Virtually none. Pretty much no difference whatsoever. Can you guys even hear that? Whoa, it upscaled the resolution by a crap ton. That's the recommended one there, right? I don't exactly know how smooth it's running, so you'll have to let me know. Hold on. Oh, can I move it? Can I move these actually? Okay, so let me get. Actually, my iPad should be done charging. So if I get it, if I get the live stream up on here now, did I just hit the microphone crack? It sounds really cool, I have to admit. It would sound much better with my Bluetooth headphones, but they're charging at the minute. Yeah. Now let's play it, boy! Okay, my iPad's in the way, so I need to... Yeah, oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, whatever, I already know what to do. Ooh, it doesn't look that smooth on the actual video. It doesn't look too good on the actual video. I'm watching it on the iPad now and it doesn't look that good. What am I meant to do? Do I have to lower it down to 60 FPS instead of 120? I mean, I'm trying to be quick because the game's still going and I'll get killed really quick if I... Let's put it at... Yeah, 60. Oh, I died! Come on, man. I mean, everything seems okay to me, so... Yeah. Texture quality up. I want it to be as cool looking as possible. Anti... whatever that is. What's that? Oh, so it doesn't look pixelated. Okay. I'm just doing the same bloody thing again. What's this then? I don't see any difference in that. Scale resolution. I think I'll have to do that because, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll do shadow as well. Oh, nope. Downscale that. Why is it running so bad? I just don't understand. It looks like it's running at 30 FPS. Come on, yo. Alright, so I am going to do that. As you can see, it makes everything a bit more clearer. Shadow quality, texture quality, I am going to keep up. What else makes it darker? Yes, that as well. You know what, yeah, that should... Oh, forget it. This is good for now. This is okay. Don't chase after me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Damn it! Come on, man! Come on! Oh, shut up, whatever, I know. Windowed full screen? Okay, so it's still, okay, it's windowed, but okay. You can shut up, mate. Is that what's making it lag? No, well what's making it lag then? Is it the shadow quality? I mean, I really don't want to play it on a rubbish quality looking thing, so... I mean, everything looks brighter now. I don't like that. I want it to look all dark and scary and horrible and creepy looking. Yeah, it's the post thingamajiggy here that's making it lag. And the flipping shadow quality. Ugh, I'm gritting my teeth right now. You can see the hand. You can see the person's hand. It's like what the hell? That is not how a person moves. Why am I not running? Literally no difference. Quit. Yep. Confirm. Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna play it at its... Yeah. How will that look on here? Okay, so no different, basically. Actually, it does make it run a little bit smoothly, so you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn that up, turn you up, and turn you up. You know what? Screw it. I don't care if it makes the computer lag. I am going to have it at a good resolution. Where is it? Can you actually... I can't even see myself on there. I don't think I should have done that. Can I actually honk it? Ah, that would have been funny. I don't know what my... Oh yeah. What are my objectives again? How do I... Tab. I need to find a hammer. Okay. And then... Why did he stop for a second then? Shall I kill him? Yeah. Wah! Nah. You know what? Nah. Why? I'm watching it back, just being like, why did he stop for a second and then was just like, bah! Like, what the bloody hell? Right, what should I do next? Did I just do this one? Yeah, yeah. Let's do this one next. Oh yeah, there's no full screen mode thingamajiggy, isn't there? So I'll have to do that. Go on to game capture if it's available, and then yeah, I'll have to do this. And then how am I meant to move it down? No, but it won't let me move the... Yeah, it won't let me move it to the bottom. Bottom. Ah, okay, there we go. So I have to click on here in order. Okay. I see now, of course. Ian, you thicko. Oh, what happened to the music? Hello! Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put everything on high because it's a gaming computer. So yeah, why not? I just love the gaming computer. I keep moaning about it. Shh. Oh, actually, yeah. Texture. I think this might be for... Okay, no, that's... That... I think that might... I hope that was for the motion blur. I hope, for God's sake, that was for the motion blur. Yes, it was. It was motion blur basically on a different... Do I have any objectives? No. So, why am I here? Why am I playing this? I know the pattern off by heart, like, right now. Night 1, 12 AM. I don't know what the f I'm doing. Can I just leave, please? Can I please leave? That would be beautiful. O for open. Boring. Next play. Next place. That will be offline. Next place. This one, I believe. Oh yeah, there's 3, isn't there? Okay, for real though. The free roam version, the free roaming doesn't really allow you to do much free roaming because you get killed before you can even free roam. But what's the resolution at? Video. Alright, so this is pretty smooth at the minute. You'll see what I mean.
Go in McDonald's now.
Okay. Hey Bella. Oh god, where's he gone? No 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 no. 10! Contains flashing warning. Contains flashing images. Brrrr! No way they saw me just then. You can shut up. Field of view high. Resolution scale low. You low. I want you. I want you high. Cliff! Bella! Jesus Christ, she scared the crap out of me then. What the hell are you doing? Come here. Come here, you bloody scared me, you silly thing. God, you made me feel sick now. Come here. I love you. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I felt her rubbing up against my leg. So... Come on, you silly thing. It's okay. Oh. I actually feel sick now. Oh, and I didn't even watch it back on my iPad. And it's nearly 5 AM. I'm possibly already dead in the game. Yeah. Come on then. I want to watch that back where I actually get scared. Okay, so I'm playing. Oh my god, that's actually really funny to look back on. Oh, bloody hell. There are some spots they don't actually go, like they don't go in... I don't think... Look at this, just... Shake, 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 Theora. Oh, please tell me they don't actually come in here. They do, don't they? Whoa, what the hell's that? Red, green... Come on! They keep killing me! I don't wanna die! I wanna... No! Walk around, run around. I need to up the mouse sensitivity, like, up to 50. Like, yay. Basically, so, yeah. Nah, I'm done. Whoa, that's cool looking. You see their eyes like that? That's actually legitimately cool to look at. I just realised, why is my thingy not all the way up? Like, what the hell? It should be now, hopefully. 60 FPS, come on, you can bloody do this. Why is it not applying the settings? What the hell? Come on. Stop being a douchebag! I guess I'll have to play it like this then, guys. I'm sorry if it lags, but... Yo, that is so blurry! What the hell? Oh wait, can I only do it in-game? Or like... There we go, that looks more clear now. But... I didn't know this. I didn't know I could click on this. G Freddy Clicker. Oh. Three, 2, 1, go. Okay, that one won't let me adjust the settings for some weird reason. I legitimately have no clue why. This one should hopefully work, right? Ah, oh, that's cool looking! Cool looking! Neither with this one! What the hell, man? What's the bloody hell, man? It legit won't let me adjust the settings, like, at all. I forgot it does that. There's 2 enemies. How many of you are there? Can I actually change it like this? So, da 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 da. Yeah, save. Oh, now it bloody saves it. I don't want it windowed though. I have to click the... Oh. So say if I want that... Oh my god, if I knew that sooner... I don't get why it's lagging so much on the recording though. It looks perfectly fine on the computer. Can I actually shut these still? Yes. Hey, stupid thing. Ow, you're loud. For you guys, hopefully it will be loud. Hopefully for you guys it will be loud enough to hear. Why does it look like it's going at flipping 30 FPS? Oh, because it's 480p, no wonder why. Ian, you... Alright, let's try and watch it back now. Ah, and it still doesn't do it until... Okay. What can we react to then? Let's see what we can react to. Boy Party Master defeats US versus Matt. Okay. Okay. Who the hell are you exactly? Why am I only want to be recommended Freddie Mercury stuff. Roman Atwood stuff. Chills. Top 15. And that's about it. Like, come on, man. Come on. Okay, I think we've already seen this one. You know what?
Greetings, friends. Let's play a game.
We've not seen this one, I don't think. Ah! Oh, I understand and wish to
I'm
proceed.
going to put your bravery to the test while I analyze these 11 videos that can scare anyone. So be sure to let me know how it goes, and if you were able to make it all the way through. Number 11. A group of kids are hanging out at a park in New York when a much older man strolls through their group no less than 3 times. In his left hand is what appears to be some kind of small bag with a tightly wrapped camera lens sticking out the middle. The camera is held low and pointed at the teens as he walks by, and I could be wrong, but it looks like he might be trying to stare at someone out of the corner of his eye without alerting their suspicions. Finally, after standing in the middle of the crowd without moving for over 30 seconds, one of the teens calls him out for his allegedly shady behavior. Watch how quickly he bolts and tell me if you think he was up to something no good.
No, you're really awkward. I have to know that.
This video is undoubtedly real, and all we can do is hope this man was eventually brought to justice. Number 10. On the other side of this fence is nothing but miles of vast wilderness. Exactly what lurks beyond this point is anyone's guess, but apparently something huge and hostile has been regularly coming into the backyard of a YouTuber named Big Dill for some reason, possibly in search of its next meal.
What happens is this creature comes up against this fence and it jumps this fence. And it was standing, we think, right in this where I'm standing right now.
Literally 2 seconds later, this wild and hungry howl fills the night.
I'm getting this footage. And did you hear that?
Now here's the part that's really unsettling. You probably didn't see it at first, but a pair of glowing eyes are without a doubt watching him from the trees.
Yeah, I saw that.
Maybe they were the very eyes of the beast itself, as it changes his way while making that hideous, inhuman scream. Number 9. This strange and scary reflection looks like someone is staring straight into the window of a YouTuber named Hatchet TV. It's dark outside and there's absolutely no light. So exactly how this reflection is able to appear in the first place is a mystery. Look up close and you can make out an oversized and misshapen head with a large nose and ghoulish frown.
I see it right there. That's crazy. Turn on the light.
At first I thought this video was obviously fake because he was recording his own reflection, but when Hatchet TV turns on the lights and steps back, the face is still there. I have no other explanation besides the paranormal. Number 8. A woman in India hurls herself in front of a moving train with no chance for it to stop in time. The terrifying scenario is captured from 2 angles, and both of them seem to depict no chance of survival. Look at the second angle again though, and you'll see she somehow slips underneath the train at the last possible second. She miraculously manages to escape without so much as a scratch. Whether this was some sort of bizarre stunt or an actual attempt on her life remains unclear. Regardless, she was saved by ducking down at the last possible second. Number 7. Most people run away from monsters, but these 2 friends seem to be chasing one down. The creature looks to be very wide and is either covered in matted black fur or wearing huge black robes. I can't exactly tell which one. What I do notice are the impossibly large feet, and even though it's kind of hard to see, towards the end of this clip I can barely make out a gigantic white hand that is almost the size of its entire body.
That might just be someone dressed up, okay? There's a high possibility that with the way the world's going, which is really stupid at the minute, that could highly possibly be someone dressed up, okay?
The creature's proportions make absolutely no sense, and when it turns around to defend itself against them, the front looks even more horrifying. Look again and you'll see the creature has a giant gray face that is twisted and warped beyond recognition. This still frame shows what I am talking about. Let me highlight the two eyes and open mouth so you can see it better. And of course, its oversized, gnarled hand is reaching out for them both. Number 6. These contractors are doing some roof work when a woman who none of them have ever seen before decides to randomly scale the ladder and walk around the roof like she owns the place. The workers eventually convince her to climb down the ladder after a minute of debate, but judging from how she comes down, it's obvious that she doesn't have much concern for her safety or anyone else's. Here she nearly pulls the ladder over on herself. She would have absolutely sent the ladder to the ground if she was even just a few rings lower.
What is she doing? What is she doing?
Why is she doing that?
I don't know if she's under the influence of something or having a nervous breakdown, but I have trouble believing anyone in their right mind would try this next maneuver from any distance.
Mom? Hello? I felt the floor shake for a second then, hold on. Yeah, they're back. What the hell? Hello? I was just calling you from my bloody bedroom. I know. Yeah, clearly. I mean, Sean's up here, he clearly heard me, but he didn't say a word. Sean! Dinner! As one would normally say. Like, yo, for real, why is she doing that? Like, who is she? Why is she doing that? She might be under the influence of something like drugs, maybe alcohol. But a mental breakdown, what did he say?
Pulls the ladder over. Have much concern for her safety or anyone else's. Here she nearly pulls the ladder if she was even just a few rings lower. I don't know if she's under the influence of something or having a nervous breakdown.
A nervous breakdown, that's it. I mean, it might be drugs. alcohol. But a nervous breakdown? I don't know. Would anyone have a nervous breakdown and do that? Has anyone done that before?
But I have trouble believing anyone in their right mind would try this next maneuver from any distance, let alone from so high up. Next, she hangs off the ladder like a trapeze artist and does one of the craziest dismounts I have ever seen. Watch how badly the ladder wobbles. It really does look like it's going to give out at any second.
Oh my goodness, what's wrong with this lady?
The video ends as soon as she's on the ground, so I'm not sure what happens next. Hopefully they got her the medical attention she needs and did not let her go down the street to do something even more reckless. Number 5.
Bloody hell, what an idiot for doing that. God, could have killed herself. Gonna get a drink, be right back. Hey, Broter, finally. Oh, it's better. Good for some dry burgers. Burgers.
5. This video comes from a nature trail that is rumored to be the burial spot of a prominent Native American leader who passed on hundreds of years ago. The first 30 seconds don't catch much activity, but when the weather spontaneously changes and the whole scene becomes very different indeed.
I see something in the back.
See all the orbs? Look at this.
A soft rain falls and dozens of fast-moving orbs dart back and forth from all angles. At first I thought it was a swarm of gnats, but some of the orbs look way too big to be an insect, and some disappear in the mid-air. It likewise can't be raindrops because the orbs come down from all sides, and even from the bottom of the screen at times. To make things even stranger, a child soon perceives movements in the distance. Soon after, the wind picks up, and it almost looks like an invisible presence is walking down through the foliage in the exact same spot that the kid thought he saw something.
There's something moving. See it?
No.
Number 4. This house is supposedly haunted by a ghost who constantly controls the television. This experiment is offered as proof.
So now, I'm gonna set this remote on the ground. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. That's creepy.
Somehow the old television turns on by itself. I will admit that the person's reaction does sound a little fake, but maybe this happens so often that they are barely surprised or scared anymore. I guess they could have someone with a second remote off camera. But this television looks pretty old and I don't even know if they make remotes for this make and model anymore.
Or, what I was just thinking actually, since the telly's so old, the telly could just have something wrong with it on the inside and it could just be doing it on its own, you know? I mean, really, depending on when that video then was made, the telly could be, you know, on its last few legs. It could just be breaking, and yeah.
Let me know what you think of this paranormal experiment, because I am not entirely sure if this is just the result of faulty electronic wiring or
Yeah, like I just said, faulty electronic wiring.
fake altogether. Number 3. It's 1:30 at night, and David Oman is working late from his home office. He feels like he is no longer alone, so he glances at his CCTV system just in time to see a shadow briefly pass by. David quickly archives this strange occurrence and uploads it to YouTube. The shadow itself looks transparent and moves way too fast to be a normal person. This video almost looks like it was sped up to create this ghostly effect. But if this really is the normal speed, then I have no idea what else this could be besides a paranormal intrusion. Number 2.
Couldn't see anything.
This strange knocking happens at the same time every night and no other times during the day.
2:30 in the morning.
This is definitely no animal. Whoever is knocking wants to make its presence known and apparently wants to get in now, immediately. I can also hear a strange paranormal voice before they knock during this part. I don't think it's the television because you don't hear it during any other part of the video. He shows us the outside of the trailer, and clearly nothing is out of the ordinary, yet when he returns indoors, so does the knocking from outside.
5 minutes it's been doing it.
Hopefully whatever this is never gets the idea to try the door. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT. Good. My you have beside it every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1. This video was taken around Halloween, when paranormal investigator and YouTuber The Fam visited the gravesite where famous rapper XXXTentacion was laid to rest. He records the glass door while paying their respects, and you can see the inside of the memorial is empty. But when they pass over the door a second time, something is very different. Look at the bottom left window or you'll miss it. What's especially crazy is how he seems to appear as soon as they leave a hat and harvest pumpkin as tribute. If this video is to be believed, then it's as if he is paying his respects to his fans from beyond the grave. These videos...
I couldn't see anything, could you? That'll keep you up at night.
These videos can
now,
keep you up all night wondering what really happened. And more importantly, if it could also happen to you. Number 12. 2 friends are riding in a train when one of them makes a weird request.
Alright, Chris, stick your head out.
Krista does as she is asked without hesitation, sticking her head out the window and grinning wide without checking behind her. At first, it seems like the other friend was just trying to get a funny picture, but I can't help but wonder what his real intentions were. It's his idea for Krista to do this in the first place, and watching the video again, he has a clear view of the oncoming train and full 4 seconds to tell her to get out of the way, yet for some reason says nothing at all. Number 11. A group of friends are riding down the street when they see a human-like figure running in the shadows. You can't see anything at all on camera until they roll down the window
really
and shout something to get its attention. A mistake they instantly regret once they finally come eye to glowing eye. What's absolutely insane about this video, aside from how a man with no shoes somehow instantly catches up to a moving car, is how his eyes glow white. As far as I know, only animal eyes reflect light in this way. In other words, the face you're looking at cannot belong to a human.
The only other explanation I can think of is... what do you call them? what do you call them? Flipping contact lenses. They could. The person who's recording could have the light on their phone, and that person there could be wearing contact lenses, and the lights like reflecting off of the contact lenses or something. So it could be that.
Number 10. A woman from Everett, Washington cowers in her bathroom while two hooded invaders kick in her door. One of them has a yellow crowbar that could do something serious if she tries to resist them. I'm not sure, but I think they might have a weird concern for her safety. Listen to this part and try to tell me what the person on the right says.
Where's it at? Where's it at, man? We ain't gonna hurt you. You in the shower? Watch out!
Also, listen close to this part, and it sounds like he says, "Ma'am, we ain't gonna hurt you," at the beginning here. Though judging from her terrified screams afterwards, I'm not sure if they held true to this promise. Number 9. A professional snake handler jumps in his tank with 3 of his meanest pythons to show that they are relatively tame. His demonstration backfires though when the large albino lunges at him multiple times. This really wasn't the best idea in the world, but I think he could have pulled it off if he had only made less hand gestures when speaking. It seems like the snake is mostly attracted to his hand movements, which often look like the rapid twitching movements of prey. I think his left hand gets the snake's attention here.
It's the big New Year's Day, and we just...
The giant reptile seems to calm down until he moves his hand again to thrust an index finger in the air.
The real mean one's the other one.
After 3 lunges in 2 minutes, he decides to wrap up the video before the python wraps him up instead. Number 8. It's 10:30 at night when a vehicle's headlights chance upon a large and mysterious creature in the road. It's hard to make out, but the creature appears to be in a ready stance, with its head low to the ground. I thought it could be a possum because of its coloring, but it's far too large. Something about the way it's standing doesn't look natural to me. So let me know what you think this is, and if it's even from this world. Number 7. This video was taken at a medical center in Ulhasnagar, India. At first, it seems like an escaped patient is scaling a column to get to the 2nd floor, but look closely and you'll see some of their movements are quite unnatural. For one thing, this person appears way too light, almost like they weigh almost nothing at all. Look how they reach up with their left hand and grab onto a completely flat section of the wall at the 9-second mark. There doesn't even appear to be anything to hold on to, but somehow pull themselves up. Their arms and legs are way too long here, and it looks constantly hunched over even when it climbs. Whatever this is, it barely looks to be human. Number 6. This city council meeting in Orange County, California is about to erupt in chaos. A man finishes giving a speech and appears to not appreciate being recorded.
Loser.
So classy.
When the cameraman stands up and walks towards him, he pulls a blade and everyone runs.
Congratulations. Here's a knife. Here's a knife. Here's a knife. Here's a knife.
Based on what this video shows, I think he did disrupt the entire assembly and cause the panic. It was definitely the wrong thing to do in my opinion, but at the same time, I don't think he had any intention of actually using the blade. Watch again and you'll see he flashes it and then tucks it away in the palm of his hand. He is also standing far away and does not move forward or point it. As of this video's release, he has yet to appear in court for a fair trial. Number 5. This neighbor has reportedly been a problem for years. This time it's 4 in the morning when she comes loudly banging on the door and ringing the doorbell. This part is hard to see, so I'll zoom in. After she rings the doorbell, she briefly puts something on the ground. It's mostly hidden behind the pillar, but at the 19-second mark you can see the clear shape of a large blade. It's only there for 2 seconds and then moved off camera. The entire encounter happens in less than a minute. I have no idea why she had this blade or what she had planned, but I do know there's no good reason to be knocking on your neighbor's door at 4 a.m. holding one. Number 4.
It's very sketchy.
That's gonna break Lucas. For real.
Lucas Harza decides to tempt fate and impress his friends by crossing a half-frozen pond in Little Rock, Arkansas. The situation does not look good from the very start. Here you can see and hear a long crack form across the thin ice, and he's not even a foot out yet. Eventually, he soft shoes his way to a thicker patch of ice and thinks he's safe. But keep in mind the water is freezing. Once you're under, you'll only have a minute or two to get out before your muscles seize and you sink to the bottom. Lucas gets smaller and smaller as he moves away from the camera and closer to dry land. He must choose each step wisely and visually estimate where the ice is the thickest before putting any weight on it. He's doing a pretty good job for a while until 4 minutes and 35 seconds later. You can hear the panic in his friend's voice as they watch Lucas struggle and thrash below. They are too far away and there's nothing they could have possibly done to save him in time. Lucas was already at the shallow end and looks to be in neck-deep water. This is still far from safe though, and he appears to be exhausted by the time he pulls himself free. I have little doubt that Lucas would have been a goner if this had happened just a minute earlier when he was even farther out. Number 3. This Canadian 80s commercial was supposed to convince people to switch from oil heating to electric, but all it did was scare children all across Ontario with a singing boiler mascot. First of all, it's a huge gray face with sharp pointy features. Second, it's just the right size to eat a kid. Third, the cheerful way it talks sounds crazy and menacing.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Plus the eyes roll around constantly and some of the camera angles makes it look straight out of a horror movie. This commercial probably didn't convince many people to switch to electric, but it did convince everyone to quickly change the channel. Number 2. This old house is allegedly haunted by the angry spirit of a previous inhabitant. Watch what happens in the dark basement shortly after a ghost investigator named Lyle Show sets up a camera and leaves. As soon as the lights turn off and the door shuts, an abnormal amount of orbs dance all around the camera, which then tips over. I think this is more than a coincidence because it happens within 5 seconds of his exit. Something down there obviously doesn't want to be filmed. The angry spirit resists all attempts to communicate. Here it swats an electrometer used to detect paranormal disturbances in the air. Between this and the camera falling over, I think the spirit wants to be left alone. And I think it's probably best to respect its privacy before it gets any more insistent. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at Number 1. It's 3 in the morning when a motel guest loses his mind and starts smashing out windows while ranting. Listen to this part and try to tell me what he's saying. I think he might be asking, isn't this the worst y'all seen twice here? But let me know what you hear.
Is this the worst y'all seen it? Isn't this the worst y'all seen it? Isn't this the worst y'all seen it? Isn't this the worst y'all seen it?
He then says something else incomprehensible to me, but maybe you'll be able to tell.
Who deserves to live, y'all? Who deserves to live? Do you believe that you deserve to live? If you believe that you deserve to live, y'all better get out of your house and stop being today.
I'm really interested in trying to piece together whatever semblance of logic he had at the time.
I heard something, and then effing death. And then before I heard something die, I believe. And then something effing death. I don't know. Let's just hope it weren't trying to kill someone.
One thing's clear, he no doubt needed medical attention after breaking out so many windows with his bare hands.
Oh God,
Sometimes
yeah.
a crazy event
100%.
will leave you with only seconds to react. You can always try to stand your ground, but as these you dive. Come to find, running away is often the only way to survive.
This advert again. How bloody typical.
Sometimes a crazy event will leave you with only seconds to react. You can always try to stand your ground, but as these YouTubers have come to find, running away is often the only way to survive. Number 10. A YouTuber named King Fresh is hanging out with his crew at a wild and crazy underground car rally. Burnouts and donuts fill the parking lot for a long time until it gets late and most of the drivers go home. Those who remain have more space to do even crazier maneuvers than ever before. Still, none of them could have been prepared for what this sports car does next.
Oh, we got a Mustang right here in the wild. What do you guys think? You like it or no?
A Mustang charges straight towards a small group for no real reason other than to show off. I think they might lose control though, because at 8 minutes and 5 seconds you can see it was about to plow straight into King Fresh. The headlights are pointed straight at him and he barely steps out of the way. Number 9. After a day of poking around an abandoned asylum turns up nothing of interest, a YouTuber named Abandoned Explorer and his friends are leaving when an SUV comes close to running them over. Out steps an aggressive older man, who first admits to putting them in danger, and then kicks over their camera.
Alright, the police are coming. You tried running me down? I did run you down. I'm trying to put that out. I'll put it up first.
Here it looks like he is getting back into his car to drive away, but look closely and you'll see he is actually rummaging around the back seat for something.
He's got a gun! Yes, he's got a gun. Yeah.
That's when the group realized what it is he's reaching for. It's hard to say how much trouble they were truly in based on the way he used his car against them. I also have little doubt that this man would have also used a piece if they had stayed instead of run. Number 8. A YouTuber named V-Croc and his friends attract the attention of an angry local, a man who is known for taking his bad temper out on others. He starts by throwing rocks at V-Croc, though judging from the small clang they make against the fence, I doubt they are large enough to cause any real damage. Soon he returns with even larger stones that he has gathered from the parking lot across the street. He is filled with so much rage that even his free hand is balled into a fist. I'm honestly not sure who is to blame here, or who even started this whole event, but at one point a fast food employee comes out and seems to take Jeremy's side. You can see Jeremy appears to be the one trying to walk away. Later in the day they meet again, and this time V-Croc appears to be alone. Jeremy starts to walk away at first, but then he decides to get revenge for earlier.
What are you gonna do?
I think V-Croc might be playing around, but Jeremy appears very serious and possibly not in the right head as he charges forward. Judging from the...
I would approach him. I would approach him and knock him out if he's known for getting angry and taking it out on others. Like, he should not be taking it out on others. No. How is that fair on other people?
The extreme anger in his voice, I have little doubt he would have tried his best to hurt this YouTuber had he not managed to run away. Number 7. A London vacation goes from romantic to horrifying for a YouTube channel called YouTube Vlogs when everyone begins running at once at a train station. You can feel the panic taking over as multiple people shout the same questions without any clear answer. YouTube Vlogs separates from the stampeding crowd and escapes only by scrambling over a dumpster and climbing a fence to safety. Notice how only younger people are able to do this. Those less mobile were sadly left behind in the chaos. It later turns out that the evacuation was caused after a vapor device accidentally blew up inside of someone's suitcase. It's crazy to think how a tiny malfunction could have caused thousands of people to run for their lives.
Bloody hell.
If everyone had somehow remained calm, maybe more information about this event could have been passed on instead of panicking. Number 6. A YouTuber named Justin Gansberg is sawing trees with his crew when he notices one starts to wobble his way.
Whoa!
As for reference, this small shadow marks where Justin was standing at the time. This gives Justin roughly 5 seconds to approximate where the tree is going to land and move accordingly. With no time to spare, Justin drops his camera and picks a spot just a few feet away. It's more or less a total guess. It turns out to be the luckiest guess of his life. As you can see, the tree lands directly on top of his camera, with Justin barely running away in time. If he had froze under the pressure, which I think a lot of people would have, then he would have been directly in the path of a 100-foot falling tree. Number 5. A YouTuber named JD Gaming and 4 friends explore a nearby abandoned nursing home. They are hesitant to approach the building because they keep thinking they see movement inside, but they convince themselves that it's just their nerves and head through the doors. Sitting on the front counter, they spot some toothpaste and what could be food of some kind. Let me know what it is he's pointing at on the right here. Whatever it is, they probably should have left as soon as they found these items, because chances are someone is on their way back if they aren't already inside. They instead decide to walk around the perimeter of the building one more time before getting out of there. JD Gaming is busy pointing at something else when out of the corner of his eye, he sees movement by the far side of the fence and whirls around.
Oh, that's what.
It's hard to make out at first, but look closely and you'll see what appears to be a person jumping the fence to confront them. He's wearing a red hoodie and kind of blends in. I do see what JD Gaming is talking about, but I'm not sure if this is a person, a tree, or the red tin roof of a shed. Real or not, the group quickly turns around and runs away 3 times faster than they came. Number 4. Fallon Taylor is a YouTuber who got the scare of a lifetime while competitively riding. She has almost finished a timed run when a surprised audience member points to something off camera. Less than 4 seconds later, a huge white bull breaks free from its pen and nearly collides with Fallon Taylor and her horse. Watch again and you'll see how close Fallon comes to getting knocked clean off. She barely dodges the bull by a few feet and makes it back to the safety of the horse pen. At first, I thought the perspective made the event look exaggerated, but Fallon later says she had to put her arm out and could almost touch the bull. I definitely believe her, but I'd like to know how close you thought the bull was when you first saw this video. Number 3. A YouTuber and his friends explore an unknown sewer system deep underground. They laugh and joke their way down an oversized pipe when it gives way to a maze of tunnels with graffiti on cement walls. At one point they find a pile of clothes and mounds of trash. Someone clearly lives down here, but they curiously press forward to see what's next. They visited the sewer before, but now they are down deeper than they've ever dared to go. After a while they see another flashlight in the distance.
Hello? Oh, you guys. What? Hello? Excuse me, sir?
No one responds and the light soon fades away. After 18 minutes and 5 seconds of exploring, the tunnel finally opens up into a room and they find the person from before.
Hey!
There's a big commotion and many voices talking at once. At 8 minutes and 16 seconds, you can hear a much deeper voice say something like, "Get out." Let me know if you hear it.
We are.
Nope,
They
couldn't
quickly
hear it.
obey and sprint out of the tunnel, hopefully to never return again. Maybe the person living down there saw that they were recording and decided to give them a pass instead of taking their lives. Number 2. A YouTuber named 4Rizzy Crizzy is taking a vacation in the African country of Botswana when their boat guide gets a little too close to a mother hippo and her offspring. First, the mother disappears under the water with little more than a small splash. Then she comes up with a much larger one.
Was that the warning? Oh!
The tour group immediately knows they're not safe and hits the engine. They stop running for a moment to see if it's safe. Everyone is laughing except for the tour guide, who knows that a hippo can easily keep up with a boat, especially when it thinks its young are in danger. The final lunge is way too close for comfort.
Holy crap.
Considering that hippos can capsize a boat with little problem and have one of the worst bites known to man, I think this YouTuber didn't realize how serious this situation truly was until later. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious, music video, it's cat my music. We're happier inside it than thank and Saturday. Number 1. A YouTuber named Low Tech is a racing enthusiast who finds himself running from the cops after a drag race goes wrong. Here you can see his opponent pulls over while Low Tech decides to keep going, or at least that's what I think is happening. Let me know if you see something different. Low Tech turns the corner and quickly hides behind the dumpster of a warehouse. He stays there for an hour before escaping with his freedom. After watching this video, I certainly think he could have gotten in trouble for posting the video online. Though considering the video is from 2017, it appears Low Tech didn't get in trouble for the footage. These ghost videos have been baffling experts for a long time. They could be planned, but all of them seem to have at least one aspect that These ghost videos have been baffling experts for a long time. They could be planned, but all of them seem to have at least one aspect that cannot be fully disproven. Number 13. The Haunted Finders crew is a two-man team ready to explore a supposedly cursed church. I just want to emphasize that there is one person holding the camera and one person talking, no one else.
It's just me and John here tonight.
About 12 minutes later, they get the feeling that they are being watched, a suspicion that is quickly verified on camera.
Right, so we've had some interesting stuff in the bell tower, so we're moving.
You can see how the figure appears to be dressed in long flowing robes, almost like a monk or a priest would wear. Its face does not show much detail, and you never get to clearly see its eyes, nose, or mouth, not even when facing the camera. Their strange guardian seems to keep pace with them for a bit as they briefly cross the bell tower, then it disappears again, this time for good.
Don't know what we're going to get, but we're going to try another spirit box session.
Number 12. A team of paranormal experts head to the abandoned county jail in Gonzales, Texas to prove it is really haunted. After exploring for a while, all of them agree that they are feeling an intense anger for no real reason. Finally, one of them decides to confront whatever is responsible for causing their heightened emotional state.
We've been feeling a lot of anger, and I want to know why.
The question is met with even greater anger in return.
You're right.
According to them, an invisible hand slides around his throat and tightly squeezes. The retching noises he makes afterwards seems very real. He runs out of the building and his eyes appear red and watery immediately after.
Yeah? Good thing I heard my mum. Guess who wants you?
afterwards.
I feel the pressure right now on my neck.
Look at your man. You gotta see your eyes. I'm gonna flip the screen so you can see your eyes, man. Look at your eyes.
Unless he is somehow able to give himself fully red eyes on command. All of this evidence makes me believe that this ghost incident could have been real. Number 11. This ghost video from Pakistan follows a paranormal expert named Sajjad Salim and his crew as they poke around an old building late at night. Eventually, they come across an apparition whose existence none of them have been able to explain ever since.
What the hell?
Standing on the other side of the room is a hunched over witch-like figure.
Can you guys even hear me? I legit don't know if you guys can hear me. Hold on a minute. No, I mean you should. I mean you should be able to hear me, but I don't know if you guys can hear the live stream. As in the video. I mean that's it.
Up inside of someone's suitcase. It's crazy to think how a tiny malfunction could have caused of people to run for their lives. If everyone had somehow remained calm, maybe more information about this event could have been passed on instead of panicking.
Oh my god, but I don't know if you guys can hear the live stream. As in the video. I mean that's it. Wait, how long has it been cut out for like that?
Up inside of someone.
How long has it been cut out like that for?
Dressed in tattered clothing, she advances 3 steps and stares at them. Then what happens next baffles everyone. Watch this part and you'll see she instantly vanishes. The red arrow marks where she was standing only moments ago. There's not enough time for her to retreat into the doorway, yet she somehow disappears. Salim crosses the room and finds no one there, leaving him in a stunned silence. Number 10.
That's weird.
A YouTuber named Michael JP86 is recording a cemetery late at night to see if anything strange will happen. Sure enough, a mysterious light materializes in the distance.
What is that? Is that car stopped over there?
At first, they suspect it could be the headlights of oncoming traffic, but when no vehicles drive by, they realize much to their horror that the light is actually coming from within the cemetery itself. According to Michael JP86, the rectangular shape shown here is actually a doorway made of pure light. Watch again in slow motion, and you'll see a small figure run into the doorway moments before the light fades away.
Ah, for God's sake, adverts.
Hey, I just created a professional Wix site for my business.
Did you now?
Go to Wix.com.
I'm alright.
If this isn't paranormal, then let me know what you think caused the light to appear, and also what the shadow running into it was. Number 9. A person is recording at an old memorial site that is apparently haunted when something gets his attention. When they turn back around to record some more, they chance upon a girl dressed in modern clothes with long black hair covering her face and chest. Then she's gone. Something about this video seems natural and unplanned. I will admit that there is somewhat of a delayed reaction during the double take, but maybe whoever was recording could only see it on their screen and not in front of them. Or maybe this video is fake because the girl could have simply ducked out of sight. If the person recording had gone into the building and saw nothing, then I would be satisfied that this video is real. Number 8. This home in Villisca, Iowa is where an axe-wielding maniac once took the lives of an entire family and 2 guests. Whoever did it was never brought to justice, and now, more than 100 years later, the restless spirits of those left behind have yet to find peace. A YouTuber named Lighthouse Music senses the spirit of children hiding in the closet and starts recording. She speaks in a nice tone and offers candy. Nothing happens for some time until... Then, as if further proof was needed, the spirit appears to follow some other basic commands.
Just a little bit further, or can you close it?
They even ask the child to open the door wider than before as a test, and it timidly seems to obey. But the part that really has me convinced is at the very end.
Just in case that was you, I'm going to do as promised. I'm going to leave you some candy. I'm going to leave it right here, over here on this chair for you, okay? Well, thank you.
Notice how the door shuts harder than any other time in the video as soon as the spirit gets what it wants. Maybe it could be a draft from a nearby window opening and closing the door, but this definitely seems like childlike behavior to me.
No.
Number 7. This 6-second video was taken back in 2010 and has been puzzling the YouTube community ever since. A YouTuber named Mark Grove reacts fast and manages to record no less than 3 specters filling the doorway to his living room. A closer look reveals what could be the spirits of a previous family that lived here. The one in the middle appears to be a child with a large adult to the left and a medium-sized teenager to the right. Mark Grove claims to have seen a 4th ghost in this video, but I honestly don't. The one to the far left is apparently just a chair according to the description. So let me know what the 4th one is if you can see it. Number 6. A YouTuber named BR Henry 16 is deep in a Southern California mine when he sees a pale light off in the distance. The light doesn't have the intense brightness of modern electronics. Instead, it looks dim and swings at waist level, kind of like an old lantern would have. BR Henry 16 is sure that this is the spirit of a cave miner, and I would have to agree. Let me know if you think the same, or if you believe this portion of the video was staged. Number 5.
Oh, no.
These Snapchat videos were taken days after YouTuber Miss Brown 070809 and her co-worker decide to summon a spirit at her job for fun. She has felt constantly watched ever since. Maybe it's just a glitch, but the timing and movement of these Snapchat videos is a little too coincidental at times. It really does seem as if a spirit is responding to her without delay, like here for example.
Friend, where are you? I want to see you, please.
Look at how the ghost actually appears at eye level and follows the movement of a colleague.
It's here, dancing with them.
And when she pluralizes the word friend, more of them seem to come out of nowhere.
Friends, I need to say goodbye. Oh my god, you brought so many friends here, what the...
I find it odd that multiple faces appear after she says friends. I'm not saying that these absolutely have to be spirits, but the timing is undeniably strange at the very least.
It is, yeah.
Number 4. A CCTV gym camera captures this slow-moving white object at 6 in the morning. The strange shape appears to float in midair and even slightly changes form at times. Paranormal or not, experts have been ultimately unable to determine the source of this fluttering figure. I guess it might be a piece of lint or something that got stuck on the lens of the camera, but the way it slowly sways without going anywhere makes me think that this really could be a classic haunting. Number 3. The David Livingstone Centre is a reportedly haunted museum in Glasgow, Scotland. As these paranormal investigators are about to discover for themselves, they aren't even finished setting up their equipment when the poltergeist activity begins. First, something falls in the darkness, and then a piece of equipment flips over in front of them. They go to where the other object fell over and find one of the velvet ropes has come unhooked by itself. Since we didn't see it happen on video though, I guess we just have to take their word. Later, they head over to the chapel area where they think they see something move, but it's too dark to tell.
As if it's a person? Yeah.
Behind you.
When they take a picture of the corner of the chapel, however,
What?
this image of a shadow person is what they find.
Oh my god.
Number 2. This home in Bethel, Washington has been overtaken by an evil force that refuses to go away. paranormal experts from all over the world have been baffled by their findings, like this team for example. First, motion sensors repeatedly detect movement in areas where nothing is visible to the eye. What's especially weird is how the tripwires stop beeping whenever the investigators are near. Grunts, growls, and strange laughter echo throughout the house as well. Here's an example of the same laugh caught on multiple cameras.
You maybe direct it a little bit better.
All of the noises sound like they are the right distance away in each shot, so this is probably real. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narrative. Could I get a proven to hit that subscribe of the new videos I upload every Thursday and Saturday? Number 1.
Whatever. Who cares?
A YouTuber named Shondurez decides to go ghost investigating with his friends at their studio office, which is apparently haunted. They meet up at 2 a.m. and are talking about what they should do next, when something in the next room over wrecks their plans.
What actually was that?
Approximately 10 seconds later, this sound fills the building. Listen to it and tell me if you think it's real or edited.
Wait, shh.
Legit.
By now, they are pretty much freaking out and ready to take off. But the spirit isn't quite through with them yet. You'll see absolutely nobody was nearby when this happens, which makes me think it could be real. All of the lights shut off before they get a chance to leave. One of them turns the camera light on just in time to see their friend blankly staring at them from the ground. I guess he could just be acting, and one of his friends pulled him by his feet, but that still doesn't explain this actual ghost sighting at the very end.
Let's go!
I think this could be real because the raw adrenaline sends his friend barreling straight through a door. Your neighbor is supposed to always watch your back.
But yeah, that's mad. You know what, guys? I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I still need to restart the computer, which I almost forgot about. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you guys get notified on when I upload or live stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next live stream or video. Bye.